Here's a video of David speaking on why he does press promos and stuff like that. They asked him on this particular interview why he does press and promos, while these other artists who are big as him don't do the same. And this is what David had to say. Now, in case you're wondering why David has been on a whole bunch of interviews recently, that's because he's out there promoting his album, his 5th album, which is out there doing really, really good right now. And this shows you just how much work Davido puts in when it comes to promoting his music, his craft, anything that has to do with him. David is a workaholic. Bro, I can't count how many interviews I've seen Davido on recently. Open my social media every day and David is on this interview. Crazy stuff. So let's check out the video and see what David had to say.
Victor Monet. Just feel like, it's parts of being an artist.
Yeah,
to
for
me,
sure.
It's just like, just
salute to you doing that, because you're as big as the other big artists and they don't do press.
Yeah.
But you do press.
I could talk.
Yeah, I feel like this is why David is the biggest, the most influential, the most followed, and the most endorsed artist in Africa. David will go to any extent to promote his music, his craft, his art, his brand, anything that has to do with him. You can always count on David to go to any extent, any length to promote anything related to his name. Now, these brands, you see David bagging these deals all the time. These brands don't come for Davido because they like Davido. They come for Davido because they've done their research and see that Davido understands the assignment. They know what David will bring to the table. See what Davido is doing for Mattel, or what he's done for Mattel, bro. David is out there chilling with Mattel CEO like they bought this every single day. What Davido did for Mattel is crazy, bro. So David knows how to put himself out there. He doesn't really care about anything. You see David making TikTok videos. You see David dancing. You see David dancing with students and stuff, with kids. This is something these other artists on this level won't do. I feel like this is why Davido will be relevant forever, because he branded himself in a way that he can do anything. So yeah, David is a tank. He's a workaholic, bro. Like, bro, David is a machine. Honestly. He said I like to talk. OBO.
Very like, when people meet me, I like to have conversations. I like to know
Tank.
Information. Like if you see me at home, I'm always researching something on. I watch the news. Like I wake up, I got CNN downstairs. So I'm a very like informative person. I feel like if I wasn't doing like fully music, I'd definitely be in like journalism in some kind of way. So I like to let people know what I've been working on. You know what I'm saying?
You definitely like to let people know what you
Why do you have the most followers? Why do you got the most? Because
you tapped into your fans.
Yeah, he literally just said it. That's the reason he's the most followed artist in Africa, bro. That's the reason Davido is the most followed artist in Africa, because David knows how to project himself. He knows how to put himself out there. He knows how to promote his songs. He will go to any length. He will go to any length, any extent to promote his songs, his craft, his album. He will bring himself to the lowest to promote his brand, his songs, and anything that has to do with him. Anything, bro. Like David is, come on. You can't hate on David for real, and that's the reason he would continue being the biggest.
Wait, people ask you that?
No, they just be confused. Like, why I gotta be him? Why I gotta? Because I'm working.
Do people not understand that you're international? It's different.
A lot of people in my position would just sit down and just let everything work for them. You know,
no cap.
I know the grind of just, like I've said, I've lived in both worlds. I know how hard a Beyonce would work with all the money she got.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? She would do 50 rehearsals before one show. I recently shot a video with Victor Monet. That's the first time I heard
off of me.
Yeah, off of me.
That I was gonna go there
on that record. That's the first time I ever went to a dance rehearsal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So it looks like Offer Me video had Davido doing dance rehearsals and stuff. And bro, that video came out clean though. Offer Me's video is one of the best video out there right now. And I really like that song. I really like Offer Me, honestly. I think they went crazy on that song. And I feel like that song will blow up really, really big. I feel like for now, which is just which is out doing all the songs on the album. But like I said in the previous videos I made, at some point, we would definitely get to see these other songs do what they're supposed to do. At some point, other songs on the album would also blow up, and I'm looking forward to it because there are a whole bunch of good songs on the album. With You is not even top 5 on that album, honestly. So I'm confused on how or why the people actually chose With You, because Offer Me is a jam, 10 Kilo is a jam, Lately is a jam. Lately is crazy. Anything is a jam. So I feel like everyone's focus is just on With You right now. But yeah, at some point we're gonna see other songs get their shine also. But yeah, Offer Me's video is really, really nice.
It just shows you that
you got bored.
No,
Bro said he got bored.
we had fun.
So wait, you was choreographed?
If you watch the video, I did a little 2-step.
My boy.
Dance step to do, but it just shows you that there's different kind of people.
All right. I actually enjoyed this clip. It's just 2 minutes out of the whole interview, but I actually enjoyed it. But what do y'all think, though? Y'all leave your comments down below. Do y'all think what do y'all think about Davido's work rate? Personally, like I said, I said Davido would continue being the biggest because of his work rate and the ability, and because he has the ability to project himself out there. Davido has the ability to put himself out there. He knows how to project his songs. He knows how to promote his songs. He would go to any extent and any level just to promote his songs. That's the reason it's the biggest. But what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below.